Fat, to me, is not a judgment. It is a descriptor. Hey y'all, I'm Ashley from All Bodies Travel. I'm a longtime plus size traveler and a travel advisor. And I wanted to talk to you today about why I started this channel and the language that I use on this channel. So I started this channel because I wanted to make sure that plus size people knew that their body is not a problem. Their body is a good body. Your body is a good body, regardless of its size, regardless of its abilities. And that all bodies are travel bodies. I'm a travel advisor, particularly for plus size people, because I want to help you have the vacation of your dreams in the body that you have today. Whether that's a trip to New York City or a cruise to the Bahamas or an overseas trip to Italy. I want to help you fulfill those dreams of travel in your today body. Now, I also want to address some of the language that I use to describe larger bodies on this channel. I will use the word fat. I will use the word larger body. I will use the word plus size. To me, fat and larger body are the same thing. It just means that you live in a larger body. There is no judgment tied to that. If you're fat, I don't think you're unattractive. I don't think you're incapable. I don't think you're unhealthy. I don't think a lot of things that our society will pin on a person in a larger body. Because I know those things aren't true necessarily. Can a fat person be unhealthy? Yes. Can a thin person be unhealthy? Yes. I'm not going to judge you. Even if you are unhealthy, so what? Even if you are unhealthy, health is not a moral obligation. And even if you are unhealthy in any way, you still have the right to travel as long as you're not spreading a pandemic. You still have the right to travel and the right to see the things that you want to see. So please know and understand that when I say fat, there's no judgment attached to that. There's no stigma attached to that. And I hope you, as a viewer, can absorb that and take it into you and release any internalized fat phobia or fear around the word fat, because it's just a word. It's just a descriptor. It's an adjective. It's an adjective. It's the same as saying I'm tall. I'm tall, I'm fat, I have brown hair, I have green eyes, I wear glasses. These are all just descriptors of my body. They don't mean anything except to tell people what I look like. I will also say larger bodied people because that's what we are. We're people in larger bodies. I will use the word plus size because that is common language that we have already due to the fashion industry. Because it is common language, while I may not like the term plus size, plus, bigger than what? Bigger than average? Bigger than below average? The average woman in America is a size 16. Might be higher by this point. And that's the upper limits of straight sizes. So because we have this language of plus size and straight size, I use it. I still prefer the term people in larger bodies or fat people because it's a better descriptor. A word you will not hear me say is the word obese. I will not use this word. I think it's offensive. I think it medicalizes a non-medical issue. There is huge stigma attached to that word. Even if we look at the origins of that word, it's really awful origins. It's something like eat yourself past stuffed or eat yourself to engorgement. So my promise to you as a creator, as a channel creator, is to use clear language that is not stigmatizing and is fully without judgment. I want you to be able to come to this channel and have a place of comfort, of knowing that you're not going to be stigmatized because of your body. Nobody deserves that. Everybody deserves to know they have a good body. And to know that someone in the world, in this case me, thinks that they have a good body. As a travel advisor, it is my goal to help people in all bodies see the things they want to see, do the things they want to do within the limitations of their body, and to go places they want to go. I want you to have the experiences that you want to have. And regardless of the limitations that you may have, whether that's noise sensitivity, whether that's a fear of crowds, whether that's you're in a wheelchair or you need to use a scooter, these are things we can work around, and we can find things for you to enjoy on your trip that let you experience new things in your body as it is today. I'll do my best to find a way to make it happen. There's no need to wait to lose 15 pounds or even to be able to walk 15 minutes. There's no reason to wait before you travel. I'm really passionate about this. I really want you to get to travel in your body as it is today. And that's why I started this channel, is because I want plus size, fat, larger body people. I want all of us to be able to go out into the world and really just soak it up, because there's so much out there that we can experience, and there's so many things we can learn just by going to new places. And I want to make sure that you know that these places can be accessible to you. It's not out of reach. Your body is not the problem. It's not the problem. So if you need somebody to help you plan your travel and to fulfill a dream of going someplace, but you've always thought that you couldn't do it because it's inaccessible, or your body's too big, or something else is wrong with your body, let me know. Let's make that dream happen together.